It's the Bobby Bones Show.
I got a mom saying that if you feed your baby butter, it'll shut the baby up. If you feed me butter, it'll shut me up. But so she claims feeding your baby a spoonful of butter, which by the way does not sound good. I like butter.
Just butter?
Just
No.
butter will help them sleep through the night. There's not much to the clip, but this is this TikToker Paige Bollock feeding her baby a spoonful of butter. Go ahead.
We're trying the butter before bed to see if it helps her sleep longer. Margot, come here, baby.
So parenting advice, probably bad parenting advice. Amy, your thoughts?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything scientific to this. So, I mean, I guess just it's her experience.
I feel like our grandmas and our great-grandmas, they didn't have science to prove them wrong when they had these remedies. Like, it probably worked a couple times, but they didn't have science to go, that's not accurate. Now these people are coming up with these grandma remedies, but there's science to actually go, that's not accurate. So TikTok moms have been telling parents to try feeding their baby a spoonful of butter because it helps them sleep. It's spread all over the world. Obviously, we started it here in the United States because we love some butter.
Of course.
I feel like you're just like giving babies like a spoonful of saturated fat. Like,
Is that what butter is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I just think like, I don't know if this is the best tip for sleep.
I kept reading the article, and there was never like why it worked.
Yeah, because I could see like, oh, okay, there's this one, chemical or something in it or ingredient that tends to induce sleep or relaxation, like magnesium or something like that. But this is
There was
just
never
a spoonful
that.
of fat, which I love butter, but
I love fat.
like I don't want a spoonful of it. Like I want
agree.
it on some toast with some sea salt.
I agree. The claim that butter helps babies sleep is not supported by scientific evidence. There's no psychological mechanism or research to suggest that butter has any sleep-inducing effects on infants. So, saw that trend, wanted to share it to say if you see that trend, there is no reason to think that's the correct thing to do.
Yeah.
I do want to go over to Morgan for a second, where Morgan brought this point up to me, and I'll let her talk about it, but basically it's about Lunchbox, and the question is Lunchbox hiding something from us, or is he a poser, one of the two? So what's on your mind?
Well, I saw Lunchbox come in the other day, and he so happens to be wearing it today. Also, it's this hoodie that says the Challenge Lunchbox, and it looks like he was on the challenge. I mean, that's like a challenge sweatshirt where like he was a competitor. So did he go and he got eliminated? We just don't know about it. Or is he just being a poser?
So how would that work? Let's say you did sneak off to do the challenge.
Correct.
Which I don't think you did. I don't know if you did, but I don't think you did. But you could have. If you were to do that, do they hold you? Is that like Survivor because they don't want me to know who's kicked off?
That's a great question. I have no idea. I've never been on the show. Don't know when you get eliminated. I've never asked anybody, but I assume they just fly you home. Like you get out.
It's not a secret. Is it live? I mean, is it close to live? Like Hard Knocks, they tape it and it's on the next couple of days.
It's like months later.
Okay. So would it matter if someone was home while they were filming?
Because like I mean, their family would probably know, okay, you're supposed to be gone 6 weeks. You came back after 4. You know you didn't win. But for the most part, the general public doesn't know who's on the show.
Oh, they don't even know who's on.
Right.
Like Survivor, though, they lock you up so you don't know. But you have to come back at the end as well.
No, not anymore. Survivor, they only do a reunion with the people that made jury. So they do the reunion live. They announce a winner on location and they film the reunion now. So the people that get eliminated before the jury, you don't ever see them again.
But do they have to stay in the hotel or like the whole time till it's over?
Yeah, I think they're locked away.
Okay, all that. I don't think he was on the challenge. What's happening?
No, I was not on the challenge. Unfortunately, I never had that dream come true, but some amazing listener bought me this and mailed it to me. And I opened it up, and I was like, now that is cool. That is awesome. And I want to shout that listener out. Let me see.
What are you looking for?
So he's just wearing a gift.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wearing a gift, man. Like, I'm not.
You wear it every day, by the way.
Yeah, because it's awesome.
But it like says his name kind of like he was a competitor, so is he kind of a poser?
It's absolutely designed just like they do on the show. Like they're the ones that sell it, so they make it so you can feel like you're part of it.
I mean, I wear jerseys like real baseball players wear, so I'm not gonna hate.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I'd be
similar.
kind of a poser.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Scuba, do you want to bring in the gifts? Because we have gifts not from the same listener. Wait, do you have the voicemail?
From James, yes, yeah.
Yeah.
It was number 4 yesterday.
Let me know if you can find it. I kind of threw this on you guys.
And Lunchbox is still looking for the shout out.
Yeah, he's trying to learn how to turn his phone on,
Yeah.
which is step 1.
No, now he's going through all his DMs.
Oh man.
Oh boy.
Ray, if you don't mind hitting that voicemail when you find it.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, go ahead.
I put a lot of thought in this. I am coming to the St. Jude's $1 Million Show, but I have a specific gift box for all y'all. I got something for security guy Tim as well, but I think everybody's going to be happy. Scuba, please don't mess that up for me because this is the funnest project that I've put my heart into. Plan on delivering it. I'm not trying to meet y'all. That's not what it's about. It's about saying thank you because y'all are just awesome people. I just think the world of all y'all. Anyway, I'm talking too much. Ouch. Bye.
Okay, so that's
That is
him.
so sweet.
That's the
Wow.
message he left us
This is so
yesterday.
nice.
And now there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 really big boxes.
Unbelievable.
How did he get these here?
And Ray says Ray and Bay.
You can,
course.
hey, Jerry, you can sit in here
That
if you
me?
want. You can sit in here if you want. Wow. Okay, so we have.
Oh, I got 2.
It's fine.
Yeah, you're good. There's a chair over here. We have. And do you have a note written on your box?
Mine says Eddie BBS, and in a little red pen it says Mailbox Express.
Oh no, I have a full note like this on mine.
Oh no, I don't think so. No.
Mine says, Bobby, you are always kind to everyone in Radioland. Can you spin that wheel every day until the packages run out? Oh, he wants this as a bit.
What?
I don't think we have room to keep all these boxes in here, though. If I'm being honest. I know that it will be fun for the Bobby Bones family, and I'm certain your audience will love it. Thanks so much.
So we're gonna play a little game.
So like whoever it lands on, they get to open it that day?
I think we just open them now.
Okay.
It's just a lot
I
of
support
boxes.
that. It's a lot.
I know it's not the way he wanted us to play the game, but I think he'll understand.
Yeah,
Is he
yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
mad at me though for screwing it up because I didn't stop it?
How did you screw it up?
Because he's like, Scuba, don't screw it up because he wanted to
Well,
do
the
some sort of wheel
difference
thing.
is that everybody has a gift regardless. If there was like one gift and we were spinning it, one
Sure,
person
yes,
got one
yeah,
gift.
Yeah.
Amy, do you want to go first?
Yeah, because I'm a little eager.
Yeah, I see that.
This is so sweet.
Well, let's see what it is first.
Oh, is that
What is it, Amy?
I don't know.
But you sighed like you saw it.
Because it looks
By the way,
like
you can watch this
food,
on
but-
YouTube. We're on YouTube.
Well,
Go ahead.
it looks like food, but I don't know if it's like
Well,
a
it's in a
trick, like
pep-
boxes in front of
It's in a Pepperidge Farm box.
boxes inside of boxes. Okay. Oh my. They're. Ah! Hey, mouse traps! Because I got rodents in my car and I ended up having to spend so much money because they ate wires.
Okay.
It's legit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that it? Just a bunch of
No,
mousetraps?
Well, that's
goldfish, but this is Amy and Eddie on it.
Huh?
Do you need mousetraps?
I don't think so.
I think it's in your box. You get to keep it. It's a big box. If that's the only thing in there, he got you.
Goldfish, lots of goldfish.
That's
Okay,
like that's like
this
dog.
is like my
st-
so my grandma was a smoker.
The back though looks like dog pills, is it not?
That says
Oh,
cat.
These are okay. Good catnip.
Okay, I knew it was an animal thing.
Okay,
That's-
so some human food, some cat food.
don't
oh,
confuse
yeah.
them. Don't confuse
Oh,
them.
this is for kitty cat, he says.
Okay.
But you know, my grandma was a smoker, and when she would mail me presents, they would smell like this. He must be a smoker. No.
What?
Why do you
Why
have a
would
box
that
in
come
like
out?
that?
Because
I
it's
mean,
that has
reminding-
nothing to do
That
with
has
anything.
nothing to do
Because
with
it's
anything.
nostalgic for me. Like I feel like I'm
Wow.
a child and
Maybe
I'm
store
opening.
that up in the old
Yeah.
brain and not
What?
really say
You
that.
can
I
think
mean,
it.
maybe he didn't want people
Yeah.
to know that.
Oh well,
Yeah.
I'm opening my. It's like I'm opening my gifts from Mama Chris.
And maybe he's trying to quit.
Hey,
we don't know.
my uncle was in
Maybe.
jail a lot.
I have no judgment.
Sounds like he's committed some crimes.
Wait, y'all are acting. No, I'm just. You know that smell. It's like it's taking me back to my childhood.
Okay, what else you
Like
got in
this
there?
feels like Christmas. More goldfish.
Wow, lots of goldfish.
Oh my God! Did you say you
Do
like
you like
goldfish?
goldfish?
I don't know. I don't think so. More goldfish.
Oh my
That's the most goldfish I've ever seen in
More
one
goldfish.
sitting. Okay.
Cards.
Oh, a little deck of cards?
Oh,
Is
money.
this some money?
That's
no,
cash.
No way, that's money.
What? Oh, no.
Wow.
See, this is Mama Chris. This is stuff she used to give
Wait,
me.
what's in that?
Packages of money.
There's no way
Well,
that
that's
there's
not
money in
money.
that.
That's legit.
There's no way that's
No,
money.
that's seeds for your
Guys,
mousetrap.
yes, there's money.
let me see.
Money? I'm opening
I
my
swear
box.
to God.
Let me see.
I swear to God. This is this is my daughter's gonna freak. It's $2 bills.
Got it. So it's
You know Stashira has been wanting $2 bills.
so he heard her say that she collects them and
That's
got them.
amazing.
Wait, this says to Amy from Mom and has a cardinal on it.
Is
Is
your mom
this Mama
reincarnated to
Chris?
James in Virginia?
What is
Wait,
happening?
is this my grandma? Is James?
That's what I'm saying.
It's
Does
another
Ja-
$2 bill.
Amy's about to start crying, guys.
Well, because I'm like,
That'd be twice.
it's
Are we sure this is from James? And not Amy's
This is
family?
James from Virginia, yeah.
Okay.
okay.
Is your box empty?
American flag. No.
Because we can't do 10 boxes like this.
It's a lot of stuff.
I don't know what this is, guys.
Wow, it's a fire extinguisher.
Oh, it's an escape ladder.
Oh, that's I have
From
one
your
of those.
house?
Yeah, so that in case there's a fire, I can get out.
That's so good.
You
No,
know,
because you got locked in your room.
I got locked in my bedroom, and I couldn't get out, and I was in the second. James has thought of everything.
Yes. Is there anything else in the box?
More goldfish.
When did she say she liked goldfish?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm sure they said at some point.
I'm sure.
Let's do one more box for now. Lunchbox has 2 boxes.
Yeah, you want me to do them?
You have 2 boxes?
I'd like to shout out Bridget Sullivan Hodnet. She's the one that sent me the hoodie.
Okay.
Finally got
Bridget
it.
Sullivan Hodnet from Massachusetts.
While Lunchbox is opening, there's also a box of Irish Spring, but he said it's a gnat repellent.
Okay.
All right,
There
this
you
just
go.
says Lunchbox. It doesn't have a note or anything. Oh, he got me a backpack.
Oh, good. One you don't have to steal.
That's true.
And cookies.
What does it say?
Wow.
Baby boxes backpack.
Is there anything in it?
Backpacks. I don't. No, I don't think. Yeah, it feels kind of heavy.
Oh, it's a beer backpack.
Does he work for
Oh, that's funny.
Pepperidge Farms?
It's
There's a beer
it's a
brand.
beer backpack.
Pepperidge Farms?
Why does it say baby box on it if it's a beer?
Oh, because I tried to send him in the Jack Daniels. They got me a volleyball. Yeah.
On the left side, it says Yuling.
It's Yingling.
Yuling, thank you.
Wow.
Whatever.
Yingling beer.
I knew it was a beer.
Checkers,
What?
chess and checkers, tic-tac-toe, American flag, Irish Spring.
For gnats.
Might be Nat.
Oh, because we have gnats in the studio.
Yeah.
Okay.
He thought of everything.
They
Yeah,
got
I
me
did.
mothballs. I don't know why I need mothballs.
Mothballs to hide for moths.
They're like,
Lunchbox that says cowgirl.
Oh, that's cute.
oh, that's awesome, dude.
Got
Okay.
me some cold hard cash.
All $2 bills?
Yeah, I assume I haven't opened it.
Okay, open your second box.
Second box says Lunchbox BBS.
Is this what a family Christmas is like?
Yeah.
Where you
Yeah,
just
pretty
go
much.
around and do
Yeah.
a bunch of gifts and you're just kind of like,
Oh, he got me hampers. Hampers, because he
Oh,
doesn't
so he
use
doesn't
my
use
bathtub
his
anymore.
that's hilarious. Because Lunchbox puts his dirty
Wow.
clothes in the bathtub. James
It's a
got him.
really nice one.
James
Yeah.
really knows us.
James thought of everything.
You
Really.
did think of everything, dude.
Okay.
Thank you, James.
I am going to
Hey,
hang
you know
this
what?
American flag
I'm
up.
gonna tell you what. My parents smoked,
How'd this remind you of
and
him?
this reminded me of them. So
Yes.
I'm just saying.
You want to open yours?
I mean, we have other stuff to do. I don't know if
Bobby,
people are
we need to
entertained
know
by
what's in
doing
yours.
all of this,
Yeah.
this stuff. I can. Okay, I'll do
They're
it.
laughing
James.
on the live stream. They're
Thank you,
enjoying it.
James.
They are. Okay, Morgan, do yours then.
No.
So we have
There you
Morgan,
go.
Eddie, Mike, and then me.
Okay.
And we'll roll through them. It's very nice, and I don't want James to feel like we're rushing through them. Amy had a lot of goldfish.
I'm gonna get ahead.
I
and
had a
open my
lot of
box.
goldfish.
A lot of goldfish.
Oh, I have
good, Eddie.
goldfish too.
Yeah, everybody can kind of jump, and I'll do mine at the end.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
There's lots of goldfish.
Oh my god.
Holy crap, Morgan, yours
There's
looks
lots
like
of goldfish.
Candyland.
I also had dog and cat treats.
It's good.
Remy and Hazel. Oh, we've got more ducks to add to the collection.
No more
Oh
ducks,
my
please.
God.
No more ducks.
Well,
Morgan's
They're
gonna
so
die.
cute.
That's a lot of ducks.
I can duck more jeeps. Okay? And yeah, there's a lot of goldfish. We also have another American flag and same. And we got cards in here too.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, there's so much goldfish. I kind of want
He
that.
must work at the
Whoa.
goldfish factory.
Yeah,
There's a-
possibly.
there's a
Yeah,
little,
Pepperidge Farm makes them, so that's what these boxes
And the boxes
are.
are, yeah.
There's a little ring box.
Oh.
He proposed.
Come on.
He gave me a necklace.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a purple necklace.
That's really pretty.
With a camera in it.
I'm like,
Did you get something? I'm just kidding. There's a camera. There's
I'm like, wait a
also-
second, I got mouse traps.
Hey, get you a little detector.
There's an American flag in here too. All right.
It goes off.
Maybe it tracks me, guys.
Mike.
There's
Yeah,
one in
mine's
every
all
duck.
goldfish, American flag, and a deck of cards.
Okay, good deal.
Nice.
Good deal.
All right.
Eddie.
I'm coming. Here we go. My box, I just opened it, so.
I honestly thought James was going to bring these to the show tonight. I know he's bringing it up here.
Oh yeah, there's no way he could have
He
done
could have
that.
got these in the Ryman, dude.
Hold on. Oh,
I
I
don't-
got a hat.
You did?
Look at this.
What is it?
Check it
A
out.
chauffeur hat.
Hey!
Hey, dude, that looks
wow.
good on your head.
This is cool.
You got a good head
that
for
does
that
look
hat.
good.
Thank you, guys. Goldfish, and there's something down here that's different.
You got a flag, it looks like. What is that? Is that pickleballs?
Pickleball, like a net and balls and paddles.
That's cool.
It's like a little pickleball kit.
That is cool.
And then lots of goldfish. And I guess we got money, dude. This is awesome.
All right, and then I'll go final box.
Thanks, James. That was awesome.
Yeah, everybody's loving it on the live stream. They're all about
Okay,
it.
if they're not annoyed or bored with it, then good. I lost my ears. Hold on.
Kind of want some goldfish.
Yeah,
Same.
we have plenty.
Same.
You guys,
Which
we have
flavor do you
plenty.
want?
My stomach is growling.
Oh man, look at that.
Okay.
That's nice.
What is that?
I have no goldfish, which is great because I'm not a big goldfish guy.
Okay.
Do you want some of ours?
I do not.
Because we have different flavors, man. All kinds of flavors.
I have gnat repellent, which I will keep out here on the desk. I have. Oh, this is good. We need another one of these. This
For the dog?
throws the ball so the ball's not slimy in your hand when you pick it up. Boom. Love some socks. Always can't get enough socks.
We do love socks.
American flag with some cards. This says, it's for Tim's security.
Oh, that's for Tim.
Okay.
Okay.
I want Tim to wear it when he comes in.
Here,
every
give it,
day.
give it to me. I'll give it to him.
This is my flag.
So I think James likes America.
Yeah, he likes flags at least.
I have 3 decks of cards. One of them are Yellowstone cards.
Oh, nice.
Got some cards here. I have some nail clippers.
That's good.
So what do we think?
Oh, probably because you bite your nails all the time and you need to stop.
Okay, but then nobody else knows that.
Yeah, I have no
You
idea.
I think
said
you've
it.
mentioned
I think
that
you
before.
mentioned
You
that.
have, yes.
I felt like he was a little too aggressive on that one. She said, you need to stop.
You get offended.
Yes. And then
I also think the socks came because didn't you say you have that on your rider?
Yes,
do.
he does.
I think that's
do.
where that one came
Oh,
from.
dang, look at that nice.
What does that say on there? A gift for you?
I didn't get any money.
You're good.
I think you're okay.
I think
That's
he's
a good
saying
point.
you're good on that
That's
part.
a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
He doesn't need any.
That's a good point. Okay, and then for my final gift.
Oh, you forgot about that big white box.
Yeah, what's the?
Oh, there's another box. I have in case I want to start my own red kettle outside.
Oh, like the Salvation Army.
Yeah, but I don't know. It'd be
Like
like
the Bobby Army.
Yeah, for the money I didn't get here, I want to go start my own kettle. Okay. That box has something on it, though. Hold on. Fisher St. Jude graduate. Ring your bell.
Oh.
I don't know what that means.
Fisher.
Oh,
so Fisher
the
came
kid
in
that came on.
And he never got his bell because
You ring the bell when you're done with
he
radiation.
was cancer free, and he said I never got my bell. He came on during
I
St.
remember
Jude
that.
during
But I don't
St.
know if
Jude
we'll-
week.
I don't know if we'll see
Joy
him
week.
tonight. We'll ring the bell for him, though.
Boom!
And then we'll keep this as a sound effect on the show that's going to annoy the piss out of everybody. Okay, and then this.
Oh, I know
Fire
what that is.
hydrant.
Fake fire hydrant so your dog can pee on it.
Or
Do dogs naturally just pee on fire hydrants?
Yes.
Kind of.
Mine
I wonder what it's.
it's like mailboxes, fire hydrants.
Whatever.
Well, I don't want to get styrofoam everywhere. Is that what it is? Should I open it?
That's the picture on the back, but
Yeah, but that's what it looks like.
So should I open it or no?
I mean, it could be something else.
Yeah, what if it's
I
a
just want to get styrofoam everywhere.
Yeah.
what if it's $1 million check?
Yeah, I ain't getting any money.
In a big box like that?
Here, how about
Never
this?
know.
Hey, Abby, would you mind grabbing this and opening it and bring it back in? Because I don't want to get styrofoam all behind. Because then I got to vacuum it up. Well, James, buddy, if you're watching this, thank you.
Thank you, man.
Thanks, James.
Thanks, James.
Apparently, what we learned here is Amy hates I bought my fingernails. It grosses her out.
Yep.
James's gift reminder that her mom smokes. Her grandma smokes.
Grandma.
Sorry.
Grandma.
Yep.
Mama Chris, she did. Rest in peace.
And I saw James downstairs. I tried to run down and say hi, but he
No, you
Shit.
didn't.
Did you really see him?
he was
No.
unloading the boxes.
He didn't see it.
Why is he lying like that?
I don't know because you can't even see people downstairs. This building is not conducive to seeing people downstairs.
But why even bring that up if
Hey,
that didn't happen?
lie bell.
Oh, it's a lie bell.
It's a lie bell.
when you detect a lie, you just ring
Yes,
it.
lie
Yeah,
bell.
no, what? You know what else I think you lied about?
Who?
Lunchbox.
What? A lot of stuff.
Because ever
All the
since
time.
whenever I come up the ramp at work, Libel, he can't see me when he's up on the. Where did you even see me? He said I was going 30 miles
He
an
can't
hour.
see me.
Also, I tried to clock it. It's impossible to go 30 going up
That's
there.
funny.
Oh, you tried?
I'm glad you're trying.
Don't say
Amy's.
that. Amy, don't say that.
But
Like,
Yeah.
Hey, what was that show where those guys tried to prove things right or wrong? Mike?
Mythbusters.
Oh, yeah, she's doing Mythbusters
No.
parking garage.
Yes,
Amy.
because I'm like, first of all, he exaggerated on the speed. Second of all, I don't know where he was watching me from because it wasn't from where he was parked up above.
What do you think? Why do you think this? Like, what is your response to that?
What do I think of what? Her not thinking I saw her? Do you think I parked where you parked? No, I parked 3 floors below you. So I watched you drive up the ramp.
Why do you park
You only
3
come up the
floors
work
below?
one ramp.
You know he's always done
There's
that, right?
one ramp.
Like even in our old building, we all parked in the top in the top part, and he always
parked
parked
at
in the
the
bottom
bottom.
for some weird reason.
The parking spaces were bigger at the other place, and that way you didn't have to worry about dings on your car. Here, I don't like the circle round and round and round and round. I don't like it. It makes me dizzy.
Did you hate Ring Around the Rosie as a kid?
What?
Did you ever play that?
That was as a kid. This is as an adult. I don't like the.
That was like trauma from Ring Around the Rosie.
You waste more time. I bet you waste 10 minutes a day driving up the ramp, driving down the ramp. When I drive up one ramp, get on the stairs, walk upstairs.
That'd be
Takes me
interesting.
2 minutes.
I do. I go to the low. I don't know where you're parking, but I do go to the lowest level where the first door is, and I take the stairs up. I'm with you on that.
I don't because I have a parking place. Sorry, suckers.
But you, you should have them lower it though.
So there's
I'm
my
good.
response to that.
I'm good on top.
You get on top.
Yeah, I'm good on top.
You don't get dizzy going up the.
No, and I actually enjoyed Ring Around the Rosie as a kid as well.
Okay.
I was really good at it. So
But also, he's going like 1 mile an hour.
me,
Bobby?
Yeah, you
yeah,
go
and I'm
really
watching every
slow.
mirror to make sure there's not somebody because I heard about Amy and how she drives that thing. Yeah. James, thank you.
Is it not funny that she tried to get it up to 30 miles an hour? Like,
It's
I mean,
impossible.
Testing.
It was
She's
a test.
testing it.
well, I mean,
It's
I didn't
not
have
even,
I didn't have a radar gun,
Not
but you
Get
were
it-
flying.
If you
Not
get it to 50,
even
I'll give you $500.
No, it's not. No, if I do that,
You can
I'll
get it
go,
at 50.
No,
I'll give you $500.
no, because I'll fly off I'll be dead.
Oh gosh, that'd be terrible.
It's not
You won't
possible.
fly off. The
I
parking
would-
garage does not have a place you can fly off. You could crash into something.
Yeah. And
I
then-
don't know. Have you seen they have these little wires that
Yeah,
protect
those
you
wires
from
are
going off
very,
the
yeah,
edge?
they're not very.
I stand by. I will give you $500 if you get it 50 miles an hour.
It's where he's talking about. It's not possible. I will have a wreck.
Okay.
So,
If
which will
he
cost
is
way
parking, but if
more
he
than
is parking
500.
lower, that does make sense that he saw you fly around.
So he's not lying.
I don't think so, guys. I don't think he saw me.
What if I just start peeing on this? Like,
Hilarious.
I don't go to the bathroom. This. I just put it down. It matches
That's
the
not
background.
gonna work for
That's
us.
not cool.
What? This is not gonna work.
You peeing in here?
Okay. James, thank you. You gave us 20 minutes
Too
of fun
much.
there.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
yeah,
awesome.
but you over gifted.
Morgan's knuckles deep in goldfish right now, by the way. Okay.
There's so much I
Did
gotta
y'all know
start
they have
consuming
sour
it
cream
now.
and onion goldfish?
I know that now because you have them.
Goldfish crisps?
Yeah, you didn't know about those?
I don't.
I think he might work with goldfish.
Yeah.
I think he works with
Because all the boxes say
Pepperidge Farms.
Pepperidge Farm.
Because I also have Pepperidge Farm cookies.
Pepperidge Farm.
Pepperidge.
Yeah.
And Mike's box actually looks like
Petridge.
it's a factory box.
Yeah, like he
Packed.
just grabbed it and threw it on it. Yeah. Okay, I need to play some voicemails here. Let's go. Ray, we'll just do these. Give me number 1, Ben from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
I heard you talking on Monday's podcast about the wildfires out here, and they were actually right across the street from where I live, and I wanted to give a big shout-out to all the first responders that came in and are currently taking care of that. Big shout-out to them. A lot of them left their families and whatnot to come and deal with this, so love the show, Bobby Bones, and I love you, South Carolina.
Appreciate that, Ben. Let's go, Ray. Give me Shannon from Michigan.
Morning, studio. You guys travel all the time, and I am going to be traveling to the UK soon, and I was wondering if you guys have a recommendation on the best travel backpack. That would be awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I have one, but they made fun of me.
No,
Cubs
yours
one?
is not a travel
No,
backpack.
yours is
but you can fit like your wallet in there.
No.
Maybe a water bottle.
It's a small. It's like a mini pack.
Okay.
You got.
It's like you can fit a couple diapers
Yep.
in your little bottle. It's like a
She's saying you're like,
it's
I'm
like
gonna be a
little
mom.
mini diaper bag.
Yeah. That's
That's
really what it
exactly
is.
what it'll carry. Like some burp cloth.
Man, they're hating on you, dude.
Eddie,
Hey,
tell
no,
They
me-
that-
hate on me more for this, and I carry like a bag, like a man bag, but it looks like a purse.
Yeah.
They don't hate on that, but they hate on a Chicago Cubs small backpack. I don't want a full backpack.
Eddie, does
No.
that look like a chick or a little kid?
No, it doesn't look like a chick.
Say what you said yesterday.
I think they're being harsh on you. I think it's kind of cool. Like
Okay, Eddie,
look, if
stop.
it wasn't, because it looks like a Gucci bag. It looks like
No,
a
it's
high-end bag,
Yeah.
but it's got a Cubs logo on it, which is pretty legit.
And it's small because I don't need a big backpack.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever, you guys are haters. Let's go Paxton from Fayetteville, Arkansas.
Heard about the giving away shoes thing, and I was wondering if you had an extra pair of shoes for me. And I'm a big Razorback fan, and I listen to your show every morning.
Then let me go home, Paxton, and see if I can find some, like, I have a lot of Razorback or, like, red that I wear all the time. So I won't give you these because these are blue and white. But if we got to make sure he wears the same size, though. These shoes I have up here because we've given away 2 pair. And if you're new, I have way too many shoes, and I don't wear a lot of them. And I'm like, why am I keeping them if I don't wear them? People can actually use these. The first are size 11. Nike Air Max 1 sneakers are corduroy and Baltic blue. They retail price of $160. I might have worn these once, maybe twice.
I say that's pretty unique. I've never seen shoes like
Yeah,
that.
they're corduroy. I like them too. Okay, so that's that. Now, you guys aren't going to believe this next one. I got these for TV.
Oh, the cleaning lady came in here and she said those are nice.
Are those Alexander McQueen's?
They are. These are Alexander McQueen, white oversized, the crystal embellished sneakers. They retail for $990.
Crystal embellished.
Yes, I probably wore them twice, maybe, but on camera only, which is why they're so white. So those are the next 2 pair I'll give away.
Who is Alexander McQueen?
A designer. Yeah.
Never heard of him.
You know, I'm going to say this in a way that I hope doesn't offend you, but that doesn't surprise me.
Not offended.
Yeah. Good.
Okay.
Good.
We're good.
So those will be the next 2 that we give away. I will find, what's his name? Paxton. I'll find Paxton some shoes that are more Razorback-y, since that's what he said, and we'll do that. I have Kristen Holmes breaking down the drastic impact of losing just 2 hours of sleep in the middle of the night, which happens to me every night. Every night I wake up at 12 o'clock and can't go to bed. I go eat cereal. I'm really trying to work because it's a cortisol thing, I think. I think it's a little asympathetic nerve, a little cortisol. I'm trying to work on the different parts of it. But here, play the clip, please. She's a psychophysiologist. Her research is focused on testing sleep, circadian recovery, and some other stuff. Here you go.
If you're awake for 2 hours between 10 p.m. and 4 a.m. for 2 days per week for 25 days of the year, you qualify as a kind of card-carrying shift worker, and you likely have significant circadian disruption. You are putting yourself at increased risk for cancer and cardiovascular disease, metabolic dysfunction. You know, you can have trouble having children. It impacts fertility, mental health.
Yeah, not good for your boy here.
It's all bad stuff.
Yeah, would you expect it to be good? Like, you're going to win the lottery.
So is she kind of saying like you're in a bad rhythm?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because sleep is fundamental to being healthy. Sleep and water. And so it doesn't make me feel good, but I'm trying. Like, I was in my therapist's office yesterday. Like, I've never been more tired just constantly in my life. And it's nothing except I wake up at midnight wide open, my heart pounding. And he's like, hey, sympathetic. He's like, we work on a lot of stuff. And then he's, you know, we did the cortisol. I've tried to eat right before I go to sleep to keep my blood sugar. So my blood sugar doesn't like spike in the middle of the night, which then fires up my heart, just starts pounding. I'm trying it all. And it sucks. Every morning when I wake up, I prayed. I mean, my eyes will go, woof, and then I'll go, please at least be like 3 a.m. And then I look at it, it's like 12:15. I'm like, oh my God. It's so helpless. It's every night. And I do the stuff, like I read before I go to bed. Like I limit screen time as much as I can.
Do you wear blue light blockers?
I turn my phone to the blue light.
Okay. And when you're reading on your tablet?
It's all blue light because there's a setting that cuts out whatever that light is. So, yeah, it sucks because I'm always exhausted. I've never been more tired in my life.
Blue light good or bad? I don't know. What are you guys talking about phones?
I'm saying blocking the blue light that is
block
emitted from your devices like TV, computer, phone. You need to block it. And then you can even get light bulbs for like your lamps and stuff that are like amber colored.
We have those.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Trust me, my wife has been on it.
I know. Okay.
Yeah, there's a setting in your phone. And mine, after like 8:30, shuts off that light. And then it goes to whatever the new light is. But it looks weird. It's like a pea yellow.
Guys, I saw this thing the other day, which I haven't looked into the research behind it, but
Oh, no.
that like it's basically no, all of our like we're doing Zooms and we're looking at our computer so much that it's every day. It's it's like emitting things to our face and our skin and our eyeballs, and there are blockers you can wear or things you can do, and I need to look into how to block it because
Amy's going to show up in a welder's mask.
yes, yes,
Get ready
basically
for it. She's
it's like impacting us in ways that we don't even realize because we think like, oh, we all have to use these devices all the time, and we don't realize the impact it's having on our skin, which our skin is our largest organ.
Not mine.
Yes, it is.
I know. That's what idiots say. If I didn't do it, one of those guys were going to do it, okay?
Do you understand what he's saying?
Yes, I'm not an idiot.
But that would be considered part of the skin, even though.
Speaking of idiots.
Yes, idiots.
I
Yes.
get it. Do I get it? Lunchbox says, do I get it?
I want to do like 3 more things. Number 1, Raymundo has a question of country artists, actually where they live. What's your question?
Yeah, I just seen Jason Aldean, his wife. She's been posting from the Bahamas. I swear every other weekend it seems like they're there. So I was wondering, do country artists fake like they live in Nashville just so they have that image that they're from Nashville and they actually live in other places?
No, but some don't live here. So Aldean's main house, his mail, comes here. But they're so rich, they can just get on a plane and go down to wherever. And
But
be
they have
there.
a house there, right?
Yeah,
Somewhere
they're so
down.
rich they can just pop down there. But so Aldean lives here. But when you're an artist, your schedule's also like what you want. Morganzine,
go for it.
She cannot control herself right now. So if he's not touring, what else is he gonna be doing if he's not recording? So they can go down there a lot. But yes, he lives here. There are some that don't. Justin Moore doesn't. He did. Now he lives in Arkansas. Zach Brown back and forth. Zach Brown mostly here, but also would live down near Atlanta. Darius was in Charleston, South Carolina. But he lives back here, but goes back.
Blake?
Blake lives in L.A. and Oklahoma, not here. So there are those, but most of them do live here, but they're so rich they can be other places all the time.
And so basically just open up a couple bars with your name on it and you can live wherever. And then the tourists think you're all here.
True. I see this thing about Darius says he moved to London. Darius has been recording. When he was at the house, he was like, I'm going to London for like 3 months. And then people started to think he lives there permanently. I think he's there, living there. Like I lived in L.A. when I did Dancing with the Stars. I was just there for a while because I had to do that.
Work.
Yes. Ray, what did you just say?
I was just
I had
saying.
a good point.
Yeah, the restaurants.
Oh, yeah. They don't really own those bars, right?
Man, but sometimes they'll pop right up there. Blake will play it all red.
Yeah, but they don't.
But they're just licensing out their
for the most part,
brand?
yes. They're licensing out their name with the agreement of they will show up a certain amount of times or do a certain amount of promotion, or just you can have their name. It was like Vince Young Steakhouse. Remember we all lived in Austin?
Yeah.
That steakhouse was pop. Vince Young didn't own it, but they licensed the name.
So could these owners like license a certain artist's name for 10 years and then say they're not as famous anymore, so that license is over? Then they go find the new hot artist and get that name too, and just keep
FGL
changing
House.
the name.
That's what they did.
Well,
with
the
Lainey
answer
Wilson.
would be yes, but I'm sure it's fluid. You can get out of deals, pay. Who knows? Yeah, the answer is always yes. There's always a way to do something. But 10 years is a long one. They came to me to do a bar, and I was like, guys, I don't drink. And they're like, we don't care. They were just looking for anybody to do anything. And I was like, I'm not even going to be there.
Oh, we'd be there for you.
Oh, you would?
Oh, yeah. Dude, hang out there. And
Would we get one of those cards where it's
Yeah,
free drinks for
unlimited?
life?
Yeah, free
Like
orange juices.
Jelly roll?
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Free orange juices. We're doing our show tonight at the Ryman. Pretty excited about that. It's fun because I've never played with Clint Black. I've had him in, spent some time with Clint Black. And I'll just say one of the songs I know he's going to do is, It's a killing time, is killing me. You know that one? It's a jam.
Drinking myself blind.
Take it home.
Thinking I won't see or
Yeah.
something. And when I cross that
line.
line,
You ready to
will
hit
she
that part
marry
tonight?
me?
And then I'm going to go.
You got to hit that
And then
line.
you just might find I'll be killing time for eternity.
You know he plays that part? He plays that low guitar part.
He is an exceptional guitar player.
Didn't know that
So-
until we rehearsed.
One of the nicest guys. I wasn't there for rehearsal, but
Did
he's one of the greatest.
He was so nice. And he was nice to the point where he like just made sure he met everyone in the room, not just the band. And then, there's an awkward time when you're rehearsing with a band that you don't know. And that's the case with us, right? Like he comes in and we're already a band. He doesn't really know how we play. So there's certain things that he kind of wants the sound to sound like, or the guitar player to do a certain part. But it's awkward telling a guitar player like, hey, I need you to do this without kind of sounding like you're being rude about it. Mm-hmm. He's so good at that. He's just like, I'm going to challenge you. Could you try to do that?
Oh, that's what he said?
Yeah. And
That's
the guitar
good.
player would be like, would it be like this? He's like, you're hired. Just things like that. And everyone laughs and there's no pressure. I thought he was so cool when he walked in the room.
He's the greatest. And he's so quick. And he likes to make fun of me. And he just doesn't stop. Just quick. Yeah, he's awesome. So I'm looking forward to that tonight. A couple other things that I wanted to get to. Raymundo, do you want to ask about the Maroney stuff?
Yeah, so I don't have TikTok, so the stuff I get, I just sometimes hear from my wife or it trickles in. I'm just wondering, there's this crazy rumor that Maroney is dating Riley Green, and then they kind of hint at it. Why don't they just come out and talk about it?
So an update and the reason, and the update may not even be true. So if you get in a public relationship, it's all anybody wants to talk about, right? So a lot of times you don't. If you're in a relationship and you're a public person, you don't share it for a long time because it may not last. And then there's an awkward breakup part. And then it's just awkward. So you really need to be firmly established before you do it. But there were pictures of them in the same place at the same time, but not together. And that's where people started to piece it together. So after that, though, I think yesterday, Riley was on a podcast and they were like, are you single? And he was like, yes, I'm very single. But that doesn't mean he's actually single. He could still be not. By the way, I have no inside information. I don't want to know inside information, especially about who's dating. I'm not 12. I don't know if they're dating or not. He said he wasn't dating anybody, so that could either mean they're not dating anymore or they're not ready to share it. But they don't really share it because if they really are dating and then all of a sudden they're not anymore, they got to talk about it forever. Like, hey, you still dating her? You guys gonna do a song together? Well, we didn't date that long. Well, so that's why.
There's another small thing, too.
What's that?
Allegedly.
Oh, boy.
So, Lunch, you'll know this one. You know Ella Langley, the girl that came in here and they sang together?
Yeah.
And you thought they were dating?
Yeah.
Okay, well, allegedly, Ella Langley unfollowed Megan Maroney. And Ella Langley has that song with Riley Green. That's kind of a weird twist.
That is a little twist. Morgan, what do you know?
I don't have any insider information. I mean, I do think it would be strange if they were at least dating. I think he would probably clam up a little bit and just be like, I may be seeing somebody, whatever. For him to come out and just say he's totally single makes me think either they were just having fun, they're hanging out, and it's nothing serious right now.
I'm pretty damn single.
That's what he said.
Yeah, and so that makes me think that there's nothing going on. But I could be totally wrong in that.
It's risky,
but you could be adult dating.
Yeah,
That's
but
what
you
my
would still
therapist-
say, I'm dating.
my
You wouldn't
therapist
straight
calls
up
it.
be like, I'm single.
Adult dating.
But also, they were posting pictures in the same place, but they were doing that on purpose.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I felt like there was they were playing into some of it.
Yes. So I don't know the answer. I could find out the answer, but I don't want to find out the answer because
who cares?
Maybe they were having a fun fling.
Maybe, yeah.
They're both attractive.
Sometimes
so.
people just don't like each other. If they unfollow, they unfollow.
Nah, the unfollowing is a real thing, though.
That's what I said. Maybe they don't like each other.
Yeah, but why? Coincidentally, he's
Because
supposedly
of
dating her.
Riley.
Yeah.
But then it's also weird because apparently Riley and Ella weren't ever dating. But
I'm going to tell you, their performance at the CMAs, that's one of the best performances I've ever seen. It was so enjoyable, but I feel like you could feel chemistry between Ella and Riley.
Yeah, they met in a bar, right? And he said,
That's
I
the song.
love
That's
you.
the song.
Hey, excuse me.
That's exactly how.
That's not how they met.
I thought it was more of a biography. I didn't. Wow, that's a good one.
It was good.
Why
though.
is Ray not on TikTok? That's the headline to me.
I just never got on. I never got on MySpace, and I thought TikTok was going to be the same as MySpace.
What?
Did you say weird stuff?
I mean, it's honest to God
I know. I agree, but it's just weird that's the comparison.
I wasn't going to get on Instagram, but
It was
all the
30 years ago, and it's the first
Yeah.
one ever.
Ray, you would love TikTok,
And
dude.
you weren't even working in a media capacity, and that's the comparison you made?
My wife shows me the funny TikToks.
Yeah. Okay, I got 2 more things. Do I want to do Casey Anthony?
Who is she?
Oh, I mean, okay, yeah. I know a little bit of this, and
I watched the whole thing. I watched all 5 minutes of it. in
You
our car.
did?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so Okay, we'll spend a little time with it. That way we've talked about it. Lunchbox, I want to give you a challenge.
Yeah.
And I know that it's not going to be your preferred challenge, but it's mostly like devil's advocate me, even though you probably don't believe it. Because Casey Anthony was found not guilty. I need you to explain to me why she didn't do it. So not yet. You can take a second to think about it because I'm going to do the story.
Okay.
So, and by the way, I'm not saying you feel this way, but if you were like, you need to go and fight for her, explaining why she didn't do it, how would you do so? Because she was found not guilty.
Yep.
Okay, Casey.
And you're going to give us the whole story?
I'm going to do it right now.
Okay.
I'm going to give you what happened yesterday. Casey Anthony, once at the center of one of the most infamous murder trials in the country, is stepping back into the public eye, this time on TikTok. She was acquitted in 2011 of charges related to the murder of the 2-year-old daughter, Kaylee, and she now calls herself a legal advocate and researcher. I'm going to play the clip from TikTok yesterday. Go ahead.
I am a legal advocate. I am a researcher. I've been in the legal field since 2011, and in this capacity, I feel that it's necessary, if I'm going to continue to operate appropriately as a legal advocate, that I start to advocate for myself and also advocate for my daughter. For those of you who don't know, my name is Casey Anthony. My daughter is Kaylee Anthony. My parents are George and Cindy Anthony. This is not about them. This is not in response to anything that they have said or done. The whole point of this is for me to begin to reintroduce myself. My goal is to continue to help give a voice to people.
Yeah, it's enough there. Since launching her TikTok on Saturday, she's gained over 43,000 followers. She's disabled comments. That hasn't stopped users across social media from criticizing her, with many reposting her videos alongside their own harsh commentary. It was very harsh. I was watching it on other people's, and they were like, "You're a kid killer." ABC 25 News. Again, I'm not advocating that she didn't do it or did do it. The court did find her not guilty, and I just want to say there have been instances where we have been wildly wrong because the news has painted us into believing one thing because of the media coverage, and we, months later, years later, we can go Duke Lacrosse, the rape there that never happened. There's like we brought these up the other day.
OJ.
Nah, I don't know about that one. I don't know if that'd be the one we'd use.
Man.
But I'm not saying if I feel like she did it, but Lunchbox, convince me, maybe not that she didn't do it, but why was she not found not guilty?
It was all speculation. There was no hardcore evidence pointing to her. There was no DNA. There was no fingerprints. There was no witnesses. It was all speculation. I think she did this. I think she did that. There was nothing that you could point and say, that was what she did. It was all, she had to be the one that did it because that was the mom. She should have known where her kid was. There was nothing that said, I saw her do this with the child, leave the child here, dispose of a body. Nothing. There was no concrete evidence. It was all speculation.
By the way, I'd like to say again, Lunchbox is not fighting for Casey Anthony. I just had him do that as an exercise. Casey Anthony was not found guilty of murder of her 2-year-old daughter. In 2011, she was acquitted of the most serious charges, including first-degree murder, aggravated child abuse, aggravated manslaughter. She was found guilty of 4 misdemeanor counts of providing false information to law enforcement. Now, I remember watching her when they do the video and they interview them. What do they call that?
Interrogation.
No, deposition. Deposition, not interrogation.
Right when she got arrested?
We don't watch an interrogation. We watch a deposition. We can say a
on
deposition.
TikTok, dude. I watch a lot of interrogations.
Yeah, but not
with that camera right
The
over
camera
her head.
Hey, first 48.
You're walking down. You're taking me somewhere different.
Okay.
I know, but that's what always was weird to me is like, why did she lie about?
So there are theories.
A lot of people lie when they're innocent. A lot of people.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Repeatedly?
Well, so here's what she lied about. Claiming her daughter was kidnapped by a nanny friend, Zanny, who did not exist. Also, I wouldn't rhyme it. Like if I had a nanny.
Maybe she's nervous.
If I was creating a fake nanny, that feels like somebody was like, what's a nanny's name? Zanny? What was the teacher's name? Mr. Reacher?
Teacher Reacher.
That's like you just saying she worked at Universal Studios, lying about leaving Kaylee with certain people, giving misleading information about where she had last seen her daughter. These lies obstructed the investigation. Why was she acquitted? The prosecution argued that Casey murdered Kaylee. This is the prosecution, possibly by using chloroform or suffocating her. The jury ultimately found there was not enough direct evidence to convince her. I read a theory that she was not watching her. The kid drowned, and her dad, I think her dad was in law enforcement. It's like, here's what we got to do to make sure you don't get in trouble for
Have to cover it up.
neglect.
Yeah.
Which was like,
I read that too.
Okay, so, and I don't know if that's true.
No.
But a jury did acquit her, and it's how much do we actually value our justice system? It didn't say she's innocent. There's a difference.
Right.
When I play that clip, does it anger you to hear her back? Do you feel different about
Is
it
she
now that we've
saying
been
she's
proven wrong like 4 or 5 times?
She said something like, I've been in legal something since 2011. Is that because that's when her daughter first, because that's when this all started. So she had to start.
I think she's been hiding.
No. But like she said, she's been in this field or space since 2011. And that's when the daughter went missing. So
I guess I don't
she's
understand your question.
Like, I want to play it. If you play it, like it can explain it.
I am a legal advocate. I am a researcher. I've been in the legal field since 2011.
Okay, so that's it. So she's been in the legal field since she was convicted of murder. Like she's counting that as her.
She's never been convicted.
Sorry.
On trial?
Yeah, since her daughter died or went missing, she's counting that as her experience in the legal field.
I don't know because I don't know if she's like somebody who went to school.
Oh,
in her
maybe
off
she
time.
did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. People were going at her hard.
Yeah, I don't know.
And it's like, how much do we value our court system? She was acquitted, and everybody's like, you murdered your kid.
Yeah.
Like, I think she made some bad decisions. If one of the theories is her dad, who was in law enforcement, I believe, which I read, could be wrong. I need to say all this because I don't want to get sued. If she drowned by not paying attention, there's trouble there. So it's like, let's create something so nobody gets in trouble. Just wonder if there's any outrage in the room.
No, because I don't really know. I mean,
I also choose not to be outraged at stuff that doesn't
right
affect me or hurt other people.
Like, why would I be upset that she's trying to help other people?
Oh, I guess it was, would you be upset that she's even back public?
I mean,
I'm more frustrated. I think that like now she's gonna kind of be in the influencer world, if you will, because I just don't feel like that's necessary. I get it.
do you think she's guilty though?
I don't know that she is, but
if she's innocent, then she deserves to
do whatever she wants.
You're
Whatever
right,
else does.
but also at the same time, I think the reason they came to the guilty verdict, from what I've read, is
There's
that
no guilty verdict.
the non-guilty verdict is because the body was so decomposed they couldn't come to a conclusion. So like, regardless, most of the time where there's smoke, there's fire. There was something here that caused this all to happen, and at the very least, like, if she is innocent, obviously, like, building her life back, it makes sense. But the influencer side just hits me the wrong way because you were in the public eye for doing something potentially very wrong, and now you're gonna try and.
But is she gaining followers on TikTok to try to help others, or is she trying to get endorsements?
No, she's not saying, hey, well, she has Substack.
She's like to know
Yeah,
it. These
she's
are my
like-
genes. What's
She has
up?
what?
Not
Substack?
that.
Yeah, she's like Substack. You can find me on Substack. It's a platform where you can write and people can like say,
So you have a
Are you
problem with
on
her
S-
being
are
an
you on
influencer?
Substack?
But
It just
I
feels
got a
weird.
question.
It feels
question.
weird.
I
don't
thought
know
about
that I-
writing my next book on Substack, but I didn't. I decided not to write a book because I'm not motivated.
I don't even know what Substack is. I'm just now hearing about.
Do you
this.
like Mike Tyson?
It's only fans
Tumblr.
for book writers.
I'm not really invested. I don't
Hold
follow
on.
him.
There's two conversations going on here. I'm trying to.
No, I'm just trying to figure out.
Well,
I
hey,
know.
listen, the kids should respect mom and dad's conversation.
Yeah, Bobby and I
For
are trying
being
to talk about
honest.
Substack.
Like, what is
Just
happening?
kidding.
Okay. Listen. It's your visceral feeling. So
It's more uncomfortable. I don't know that I'm like angry or
Yeah.
it makes me uncomfortable. It was all over like the feed, and I didn't choose to see that, but now it's all over my feed, and it just feels weird. I don't know how I feel about it.
I can agree. It feels weird. I
Yeah.
saw it and I was like, ah.
Did you say you saw a documentary on this recently?
No, that was.
No, that was Gabby Petito. That was Mike watching that
Yeah.
one. Okay, quickly. We got like 5 minutes left. I want to bring this up because Eddie. This affects Eddie's bottom line. This is going to affect your money, and you're not somebody who's always talking about money.
Oh, great.
Kroger chairman and CEO Rodney McMullen stepped down
Saw that.
following an internal investigation into his personal conduct, which was found to be inconsistent with the company's ethics policy from ABC7.
Yeah, I saw that memo come down.
So does that affect your Eddie's fried chicken?
Nah.
No?
Nah. I mean,
They were the ones that were interested.
But you know what? I wonder what he did. No one said what he did.
But that's not your dude.
He's not my dude.
But
That's,
he could be your dude's dude.
maybe that was the guy who was going to come down and fly and have that meeting with me.
Finally, after years of debate, experts finally agree on what dyslexia is.
Okay.
Come on, talk to us.
Created has consistency of like this.
I'm sorry?
Hmm?
Did you say like this?
Oh, you guys are dyslexic. They understood what I said.
Yeah.
I said it the right way. You guys heard it backward.
He
Stop.
said.
Oh, yeah. The lack of consistency has created a kind of lottery for kids with dyslexia because it's different, right? Depending on where they live depends on if they get an accurate diagnosis. This affects how common dyslexia, estimates ranging from 5 to 20% of the population that have it. And there's so many.
There's a lot.
There's a lot. That's basically what it is.
I think in a nutshell, it's just saying it can show up and present so differently in people, and we're still continuing to learn
There needs
so
to be
much about it.
subversions of dyslexia.
Yeah.
Is what it feels like. Because like Eddie can't, hey Eddie, what? 2 plus 2?
7.
See, and that's his.
He knows it's 4. But dyscalculia, Eddie, don't water it down. We really have it.
No, I was.
Eddie was just following a joke. He was just following a joke.
That's what we do.
He was just following a joke.
Yeah,
Just
I
following
know
a
how to
joke.
do that.
Study.
Like, how funny would that have been? Like 4?
Not funny at all. Study finds dyslexia is a set of processing difficulties that affect reading and spelling. It involves literacy skills, and then it manifests itself differently even as people get older. Like it kind of changes.
Well, because we've all had to learn
different ways.
Survival tactics, techniques. We all had to figure it out. We're just navigating our way through it. And it's like, I don't even know how I come to the conclusion sometimes.
Which some people say makes us smarter than everyone else because we figured out how to do that.
I would say some of the
In
most
some areas,
the
yeah.
most successful people, period, in
Dang
the
right.
world have what they would call a learning disability, and they've had to learn skills like superpowers. If you can't see, you hear really well. You've had to learn to do other things exceptionally well, so well that it helps you get ahead in life in ways that you possibly would have never known. So yes, but not with everybody.
Eddie,
Obviously, not with everybody, but it does happen.
His excuse.
Yeah, I don't know what that is yet.
It does happen. Okay, that's it. Thank you guys. Thanks to Maddie for coming on, teaching me how to sing. It was nice of her.
No, that's very nice. And Virginia.
James
for the goldfish.
Yeah, and then my hoodie.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out to
all right.
Bridget.
Thank you guys, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.